everybody. I'm Sean Robinson.
I'm Carson Grubaugh. Welcome to Formalism Friday without Brandon Graham.
We'll find out. We're having this new technique where we record videos and we might have mysterious people pop in at any random time. Uh, Take a look for a recent high-profile interview where I am the special guest.
Yeah. Not posted yet, but
Right.
maybe posted before or after this video. And you've also just been playing drums.
It's true. Yeah, I'm in the all-purpose space here. Not only have I been just playing drums, I've been admiring myself in the mirror for everybody who's following along with my water polo progress. Take a look at this thing that my forearm does now.
Oh wow. I don't
Like,
have like
what is that?
I don't know. You don't want to see the progress I've been making on my gut.
It's
Damn,
one
Sean.
of those things. Like, I mean, I would probably know if I did like Bridgman's anatomy book or whatever. I would know what I'm doing to myself. But
This right here is the break brachioradialis. No, I'm rusty on my head now. That's the bicep brachii and the brachioradialis. So
okay,
I think flex again. Do your best, Gary Groff hitting on Juliet DeWitt. Uh yeah, that one that was flexing there, I
this one,
think.
this one
Yeah,
here.
that's the brachioradialis. Yeah. Wow. All right. So the ladies, all the ladies that watch the channel, all two hitting up Sean. So yeah, we're hoping Brandon will pop in. But if not, we're gonna play a game where I show Sean a two-page spread. Tell me why I thought this page was formally interesting, Sean.
Okay. Well, I mean, we've got the her reading in a stationary format with her essentially being presented at the same angle to us, and her background environment is shifting over and over again. So we're getting the idea without reading it here. It seems as though she's spending an awful lot of time digesting this thing because we're moving location. Well, the panel one and panel two are similar. Actually, is that the same break happening every single time? I don't know. You tell me. Give me the skinny.
Yeah. So what I thought was interesting about this is like, yeah, that she's in a stable position throughout, and then he's obviously moving around. And the assumption is that they're sharing the space together, but really until you get to this last panel, there's nothing that actually links them in the space. And even that one being broken, you could feasibly, I mean, obviously the book is crossing over, it's the same table, but you could feasibly still imagine them being in totally different places. And so, like, to me, that's just a good representation of two people. Like, they're having a conversation, but they're kind of occupying different mental spaces, at least. I don't know. I like the break there that they never are seen together.
This is very, very reminiscent of Jaka's story and a lot of the interpersonal dynamic handling uh, in there. And he's doing similar tricks where you get an impression of the relationship of the characters just by looking not only just at the body language, but their actual formal relationships with each other in terms of a panel-to-panel relationship, or whether you see them unified in the frame or whether you see them like this, kind of separated out from each other. I think those are probably just solutions that people who are independently sensitive to social nuance could arrive at independently. Like, I doubt Jessica Abel's like studied Jaka story or something like that.
Yeah, and like, I don't, it seems pretty intentional to me, like with the way this last panel is set up, but I don't know how much instinctive. And then also I noticed, like, as I'm sitting here looking at it, that this spread really holds together, like as a composition itself. Like, there's a nice triangle set up here, and then there's another triangle set up here. Like, there's a lot of people being grouped in these ways. It may just be because she's switching every other panel, but there seems to be like a composition across the page too, that I don't know. It seems like a really simple page, but I find it really compelling in the way that it represents people's connections and disconnects.
Yeah,
And even
absolutely.
her being stable, like you said, and then him coming to the stable position
Right.
over and over. I don't know. I just thought that one was interesting. So thought that would be a good little game while we're waiting.
Yeah, no, that's a fantastic one. And I'm glad that we got to kind of knock it out real quick, because one of the things that I think is the strength of this particular thing is having a particular formalism for us to sort of hang something on. I think encourages us to be a little briefer and more to the point.
Yeah.
Um, but despite
Well,
the
we
fact that
like
we
to
started
ramble.
out with a brief discussion of my increasing musculature, um, we'll make sure that the second one that we're about to record in 30 seconds has a similar discussion of the musculature
Oh,
at the end.
okay. Well, you better go like do 5. I don't know what move you do to get that muscle pumped, and
Uh,
get it nice and vascular, and then we can come back.
Perfect. Okay. See you then.
Make sure to like, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell.